Heavy Bag TV, the Boxing Trap Podcast, Big T.O., Las Vegas Rob, yeah. We break down the rounds, we call what we see, from the first bell ding to the last man's plea. Latest and the greatest, that's the talk on deck. When the gloves get heavy, better protect your neck. T.O. be the boss of the boat with the pitch. Raw got casuals out trolling and shit. No folk in this bitch, from YouTube to Kick, we the shit. Now tell me who you with. Tell them what's good, tell them what's real. Who got the skill, who paid the bills. From the small talk to the title chase, we keep it honest in your face. The Boxing Trap Podcast, we talk that fight talk. Call in no cap, boy, watch the whole world watch. The Boxing Trap Podcast, we talk that fight talk. 7 2 up, 2 down, getting busy in the trap. Keyshawn Davis sharp when he steps in the ring. Fast hands, clean work, yeah, that boy so mean. Round here, ass whoopings get offered. We going out on top like Bud Crawford. Plenty space in this ring for you to meet me. Jab like Larry, but the feet like Sweet Pea. We name the great ones, then we call the next. Who got the chin, who's built for the test? Tell them what's good, tell them what's next. Hands in the air, some down deck. From the fight night grind to the title race, we keep it live in your face. The Boxing Trap Podcast, we talk that fight talk. Whoa. Call in no cap, boy, watch the whole world work. The Boxing Trap Podcast, we talk that fight talk. 7 5 7 2 up, 2 down, getting busy in the trap. Underdogs rising, the kings with crowns. We chase that truth when the gloves come down. No fake front, no borrowed fame, just fight talk. Say the name. Yeah. The Boxing Trap Podcast, we talk that fight talk. Oh, call in no cap, boy, watch the whole world watch. The Boxing Trap Podcast, we talk that fight talk. 7 5 7 2 up, 2 down, getting busy in the trap. The Boxing Trap Podcast,
Heavy Bag TV,
Big T.O.,
Las Vegas Rob, VA knows me.
7 7 2 up, 2 down.
Norfolk Warrior.
We hold it down.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
What's up, everyone? It's Nico Ali Walsh. I'm here with Heavy Boxing TV. That's the spot.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Juices out here in the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing. What's up, man? It's the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Shouts out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. Y'all lit out here. Keep doing y'all thing.
Teach your man how to squabble.
Welcome your goofy ass back for more nasty work. Around here, we got it for the low, you dig? It's the Boxing Trap Podcast. And now, here's your host, a rich woman's lover and a poor woman's dream. The 757's finest. Give it up for Big T.O. and the leader of the casual congregation, Las Vegas Rob. Smash that like button.
Smash that like button, man.
Homie.
What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bag TV, man. Get y'all super goofy asses in here and hit the bag. Back like we never left, alongside my handy dandy sidekick, Mike Geyser. Las Vegas Rob. What up, big boss?
That would be me, man, all day and all night. You get what I'm saying? What's out?
Yes, sir. And as usual, man, if you're looking for a boxing conversation, you found the right spot. Happy Monday surprise, nigga, for the ones that didn't think they was gonna see us today. We trying to get this boat back on track. A lot of boxing talk out here for us for sure. And of course, we are here to guide you if you need guidance. All right. Shit, we're gonna jump right into it, Rob. Let's get right to it, man. Hot topics. Yes, sir, Skid. All right, man. Of course, we know what the sizzling news is that broke today for sure. Everybody's talking about it, and we're going to save that for the main event. Just a few things I want to go over, especially in hot topics that caught my eye. That's what I always love to bring to the show. Things that pop out to me, stand out to me, and that people are talking about. And one of those things, Rob, it's your boy Canelo Alvarez. It appears the Canelo fan base is making a little bit of noise about a potential rematch with him and Bud Crawford. Now, for me, I don't know about you, Rob, but that was a definitive win for Bud Crawford, in my opinion. When I look at that fight, which now I think I've seen it, I got to see most of it in person. Shout out to Rob. I appreciate that I was able to be there in Allegiant Stadium watching Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez live from that point of view. And going back and watching it at least a couple of more times on Netflix, and that's still available on Netflix if you want to see it. It was a definitive win to me, right? And because Bud Crawford just wanted to smoke and Canelo felt like he could beat Bud Crawford and just move the hell on, there was no rematch clause. And Bud Crawford said a few times prior to the fight, he was okay with that. But the Canelo Alvarez fan base, it appears, is making a big stink of it. This is something that they want to see again. This is something they thought was an extremely close fight, and Canelo Alvarez deserves another opportunity. I got to ask you, Rob, is that something you want to see again, brother?
Hell to the no. Like you said, and I totally 100% agree with you. A very definitive win by Terrence Bud Crawford. And like I said, now it would just be overkill. It would almost want to be like Terrence Bud Crawford facing Errol Spence again. Nah, I don't think so. If the Canelo Alvarez fans want to be up in arms with about something or calling for something, well, I sure get quiet when David Benavidez comes to fucking comes to the forefront. they get deaf mute around this motherfucker. No disrespect to the deaf mute, but they get real motherfuckers.
yeah, for sure. Niggas get niggas get the fumbling over the words.
That you want.
He sound like that dude. He sound like that little dude on that meme. Hey, Canelo, we want to see Canelo fight Benavidez. Oh, bullshit. Oh, bullshit.
For sure. We talk about Benavidez, and of course, you know, if it was up to Canelo, this rematch will probably happen next. But it looks like he's got Billy. Is that fight for September? Is that Billy?
No, it got postponed. It got postponed. Yeah, they don't have no date. Yeah,
because nobody wanted that shit on Cinco or Mexican Independence Weekend, right?
Nah, Dana swooped in, and now we got Conor Ben versus Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah,
and I hate that. That's supposed to be David Benavidez's date, bro.
Not really.
That should be.
They signed him for Cinco de Mayo. They signed him for Cinco de Mayo, not on that Mexican Independence.
Man, he's supposed to have both of them.
Well, you see, I mean, but if he got no opponent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
yeah,
I think I want to say on the ongoing thing, and like I said, this is not what I heard. This is my opinion. Starting 2027, I think they need to just do that, like you say. Go ahead and give them Cinco de Mayo and Mexican Independence.
Yeah, man.
Moving forward, starting 2027.
Yeah,
and go ahead.
Yeah, we see David Benavidez twice a year, May and September.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Just really piss off Canelo.
Absolutely.
What you gonna do, Bob? You gonna fight me?
Not a damn.
How about we fight for the D?
This what he gonna do about it.
That you want.
Shit.
What he gonna do about it? All right, man. But listen, according to Bud Crawford, he said, "Listen, man. If the rematch clause was in the contract, then I would honor that. But it wasn't, man. He knew about it prior to the fight. Canelo knew about it prior to the fight. There was no rematch, and I thought it was a definitive win. I just didn't see enough to say that another fight would look extremely different, other than both of them being a year older, right?"
Correct.
Between the wear and tear on Canelo Alvarez and his 60-plus fights, pushing 70, and a 38, 39-year-old Bud Crawford, I think he would be 39 if they were to do it again. I don't see much changing. All right.
Now, I can't say this real quick. Now, you know they're going to say he was injured. Now, if you want to go with that narrative and he's going to say, man, I come back, it's going to be different. I don't even think uninjured is going to be different, but you're right, Tio. Let's just go move on.
Yeah, I mean, even if he was injured, he was throwing the hell out of that left hook. You know what I mean? And you was catching a lot of glove and a lot of air, and I don't see much of that changing, man. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But they had a contract between them.
You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do.
Show. That's for damn show. All right, man. In other news, hot topics, man, your boy Andy Cruz came back looking really, really good versus your Montoya, was able to get the KO, and it's interesting, man, real interesting for Andy Cruz, who tweeted out 135-pound division, I'm back, right?
What?
And yeah. So
how the fuck would he do that? Hold up. Bro, you know how much work Eddie did to get him down and let him go down to 130? And that's Eddie's plan. Put him at a lower weight class, he's gonna look dominant and start mowing through the fucking 130 weight class to make him look bigger and more elaborate than what the fuck he is. Like, come on, shut the hell up, Eddie. Go ahead and follow the plan.
What did he say at 130?
Oh, I thought he said at 135 I'm back.
Nah. 130. He down there at 130 and he eyeballing the champs. Of course, you got Navarrete, Foster, and I don't even know I never seen your boy Concase fight. I don't know much about him. He's the WBA champ. I probably seen him fight, but I can't remember. But he's eyeballing those guys and calling those guys out. Now, of course, Foster and Navarrete supposedly is finalizing a deal. Hopefully, we'll get that next, and then maybe they see the likes of Andy Cruz. But listen. And I know it's a lot of bad blood for the Keyshawn Davis fans who been paying attention to the sport of boxing with all that Andy Cruz has had to say about Keyshawn. But I'm gonna call a spade a spade. The dude has a really, really great skill set, and unfortunately for him, he was just a bit small in the Murataya fight. And I really did think that helped Murataya get over the hump in that fight. I thought it was also a definitive win, but I also think Murataya got some damn skills as well. But I do think at 135 or 130 pounds, Andy Cruz can become, for sure, the man. And when you think about Andy Cruz versus somebody like an O'Shaquie Foster, that's an extremely interesting fight. RC, who would you favor in that one?
O'Shaquie Foster.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
Experience.
Andy, well, not only the experience, I mean, let's be honest, bro. Eddie making that man weight drain. He making him go down. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. The writing on the fucking wall, dog. This is DHP in the making for Andy Cruz. Go in a weight class that I'm much bigger than everybody else, and I'm going to skate through it and try to dominate. Bro, Eddie ain't doing nothing new. He ain't reinventing the wheel with this shit. And that's what Andy Cruz is planning to do. He going to be bigger than everybody. He going to be much bigger than fucking O'Shaquie Foster. But O'Shaquie Foster, I mean, like I said, I think that'll be a good fight, but I'm just going to give the edge to O'Shaquie Foster. Navarrete Andy Cruz, you might have something like that. You might have
I ain't gonna lie though, it to me it looked like Andy Cruz is doing a little bit more punching, you know, with that ballsy in his kind of style he's adopting, and that was a spectacular little performance versus, of course, it was Montoya at the end of the day, but I don't know, man. I think he can give these champions hell at 130 pounds. That's just my opinion. Andy Cruz, to say the least, is a really, 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 really good talent. And yeah, man, I can see him taking that shit over. I like O'Shaquie Foster, for sure. I think that would just be a really, really interesting fight and matchup, man. But I probably would lean Andy Cruz way in that fight, just keeping it a buck for sure.
Right.
Definitely want to know y'all's thoughts. Also, let me put this in the chat too, just in case you want to join me in RC and be up here on the panel, man. I got you. The link is in the chat. Shout out everybody on Kick, man, and Twitter. Rocking with your boy. Shout out Facebook.
Shout out Kick, man.
Smash that like button. Yeah, we on Kick tonight, man.
Smash that like button. That shit is free, homie.
Yeah, smash the like button. That shit's free for sure.
Shout out to the Crenshaw. Shout out to the Crenshaw boys on Kick. AB&D.
Man, them niggas is everywhere, bro.
And that boy Sauce Walker, he be on there, made that song. Brandon Little Brother.
So I don't even know who the hell you talking about. Brandon Little Brother, that's Ray J.
Yeah, he just Ray J. That's what he did.
Yeah, Brandon Little Brother's Ray J.
Right. That's the diss song.
He dissing Ray.
He's dissing Ray J. Yeah.
He got
yeah.
Somebody dissing Ray J?
Yes. Yes.
But why would anybody diss Ray J?
It was on the episode. Ray J was trying to sun Sauce Walker on the show, and AB was trying to get it to chill. And AB was like, look, you don't want to see him. You don't want to see him for real, but no Ray. Huh? The dude, it's a rapper out of Houston. No, he's a rapper out of Houston.
A rapper.
But he does mixed martial arts, he box, all type of shit. He kind of he moonlight with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he pretty good though. He pretty good.
And he dissing Ray J.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, Ray J was about to die. Ain't Ray J about to die? Or that was a publicity stunt?
Man, that nigga been on there with AB&D. From what the highlights I see, I don't watch the shit. I see the highlights. Yeah. He was on there with them getting drunk and shit. Remember the episode when AB said, "Hey, that's your old lady? You know I know her." Ray J been on that ever since.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I don't be watching none of that shit. I catch some of the clips.
Hold up. Ray J got a fight. Ray J got a fight in August.
Didn't he just get knocked out?
No, he got a fight on Clarissa Shields' undercard. I think he the co-main.
Oh, yeah.
He fighting that other fool. Orlando somebody. Talking about you. Yeah.
Orlando Brown. Major Pain little nigga.
And you gonna tell me, Shaq, you laughing?
Man.
Shaq, you laughing? You know that's Clarissa Shields' undercard.
That's cool. Entertainment is entertainment. We all watch boxing for entertainment, man. I'm cool with it.
I hear.
But I just can't believe somebody dissing Ray J. That's wild, man. You didn't call it straight. You gotta chill out. You gotta fall back, Ray. You got niggas out here dissing you and shit. That's wild. Last time I heard about Ray J, he was crying blood and about to die and shit. So
he back.
I had no idea.
He back drinking and doing what he's doing with AB&D. So he caught the wave.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah.
for sure. All right, we got a chat queen in the building. What up? What's happening, baby? Good to see you. Great video you just dropped not too long ago. Explaining some of the things we're gonna talk about tonight. What's up? Adam Hurley in the chat. What up, baby? He say, I don't want to see a guy that hasn't earned it. What? I don't want to see a guy that hasn't earned it in the pros fight for a title. Andy Cruz song hasn't or I guess he's trying to say hasn't earned anything yet. Well, listen, he's already had a title shot versus Murataya, so I guess now you gotta at least give him that credit at the end of the day. All right, hold up. Who we got coming up here gonna hang out with us? Oh, my girl. Let's bring it to the stage. Jab Queen is in the building. What's up, Jab Queen?
Shout out to Jab Queen. What's up?
What's up, fellas? What we got going on tonight?
What's up, mother?
Man, just
You up late on Monday night, mother?
Hey, fucking with your boys. We ain't doing that, baby. You know, going over. A few hot topics that I seen out there that I wanted to touch on, and of course, for the main event, we gonna discuss the news that we both dropped videos on today too. So if you listening, check that out on Jab Queen Boxing on YouTube, and of course on my channel for sure. Go hang out with us for a little bit, baby. Jab Queen.
I'm steady talking. Can't nobody hear me? Yeah.
No.
What y'all talking about now? Andy Cruz, from what I heard.
Yeah, thoughts on Andy, man. Andy he got the beautiful KO over Montoya, and now he's back he's at 130 pounds, even though they had been pretty much grooming him at 35. And I think that was pending the Keyshawn Davis fight, right? Got to be in his weight class. We gonna roll him out at 35. You get the Murataya fight. It hits you. Maybe he might just be a smidgen too small for 35 versus the champions there. Let's roll him back to 30 and see what we got there. You got thoughts on that, Jab?
Yeah, I was a little taken aback by him moving down to 30, but he is a lot smaller than some of those guys at 35. I don't think the fight between him and Keyshawn was ever going to happen. I just don't think Keyshawn is interested in that particular matchup, or he would have done it already, in my opinion. And he was a little too damn happy when Ray Maritala got the decision over Andy Cruz. So I think he was living vicariously through that win.
What?
But yeah, we'll see what he can do at 130. Who's we got Oshaki, Navarrete, and him about to unify. Ray Savage is there, maybe. Who else? Is Stephen Fulton at 130 or is he at 126?
130.
He's at 30.
Yeah.
He at 30.
Fulton's 130. So I mean, he has options.
Well, I think this next fight though, he might be at 35. Is he fight? I think he might be fighting at 35 in Australia. DJ might know, but yeah, Fulton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might be fighting at 35.
Maybe he went up to 35. I'm not sure what Fulton got going on. Hopefully, he makes weight and all that other good stuff.
Right.
We'll see. But yeah, I'm not I was very proud about Andy, you know what I'm saying? When they don't belong in the ring, let's get them up out of there. You know what I mean? So
For sure.
That's definitely a plus. He looked really good. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look drained. He didn't look nothing. He looks good. It looks like that move to PA is really starting to pay off for him. That move to Philly to work with Bozy is starting to really pay off for him. You usually don't see that until a couple of fights in, when you have a new trainer. It takes a while to kind of gel with a new trainer.
Oh no, they've been with him from the get go.
Have they?
Yeah, they've been
I think
with.
he was with somebody else when he came out. Okay.
That's all I remember.
He was. Jab, you're right. He was heavy. He was with somebody else. Somebody from Cuba.
Yeah, but I feel like he was before he got with Bozy.
How many fights he been with Bozy now though? Because the nigga ain't got but like 7 fights.
He been with Bozy
for like the last 2 or 3.
2 or 3, yeah. I want to say at least 2 fights before Muratala.
Okay. I could be wrong. For sure. Hey, I'm gonna have to dive in the archives on you too, Jab Queen, because I don't know if you know this. You said Keyshawn wasn't interested in that Andy Cruz fight, but for his title defense, he wanted Andy Cruz. He asked for Andy Cruz. I don't know if you know that though. Yes, ma'am. I don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you the clip.
This is before
he tried to fight Andy before Yeah. So they ended up settling for De Los Santos, but De Los Santos is the reason why he chose Andy or wanted to get Andy, because De Los Santos had been on the couch. And when he couldn't get Andy, they, it was like, all right, well, let's give him a former opponent of Shakur Stevenson, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. He asked for Andy Cruz. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. What else I had? Okay. And we spoke on this last show. RC, Jaime Munguia, or Pacheco. Pacheco needing to step his game up. He had another great performance over the weekend for sure. And now it appears that Eddie Hearn, well, this is what Eddie Hearn says. He says Diego Pacheco's next fight will be against a big name. And that's what we were saying, or at least that's what I said. I came out and said, listen, Pacheco now, I don't know how many fights he's got. I think he's like 25, 26 fights. Matter of fact, there it is, 26 fights, 19 KOs. It's time to elevate the game. It's time to step up, start fighting some names that we know outside of, I think he was Trevor McCumbee and the Steven Nelsons, that tier of fighters, and go after some champions and former champions, some names that, boxing fans know. And according to Eddie Hearn, that's what they're going to do next, revealing that Jaime Munguia is the leading option. Want to get your thoughts, man. Pacheco versus Munguia next. I don't believe Munguia has a fight right now, or even in negotiations with anybody. Just recently won that title, that WBA title from Resendiz. What do you guys think about this fight?
You go ahead, Jack.
Oh, if he makes that fight, listen, I'm not high on Pacheco, if I'm being honest. Some even Eddie is protecting him. If Eddie's protecting him in some sort of way, I've never really been high on Pacheco. He's decent, I just don't. I'm not sold on him. This win against Aleem didn't change my mind either, because everybody beats up on Aleem, so that really wasn't impressive to me. But as far as him and Jaime Munguia, I don't know. Jaime Munguia, man, he's spunky. He's been in there with some real vets, and we got to make sure he tests clean and all of that. But if he game, then I'm sure Jaime Munguia is game, because Jaime Munguia is tough, man. What he just fought not too long ago, didn't he? Yeah, he won the fucking Resendez on that little Gia card, that little Egyptian card or whatever they had going on. Jaime Munguia looked good, man. He looked good, and he looked like he punching. So we definitely see. I would have to go with Munguia in that fight.
Okay. Got thoughts on that one, Rob?
I mean, it's not casual friendly, but but I will say this. I will say this. Pacheco, damn, bro. It's like, Eddie got you so far. Now you about to run out of goddamn ways to run. You either go run your ass into Jaime Munguia, or you gonna run your ass into Hamza Sheeran. You in trouble, my dog.
Yeah.
Or you gonna run your ass into M. Billy, or run your ass into Lester Martinez. And all the people I just mentioned, I don't think you beat now one of them, but you got a chance with Jaime Munguia. But the mother was Shiraz, M. Billy. Well, nah, you ain't fuck with M. Billy. Shiraz, M. Billy, and Lester Martinez. Nah, dog, you gotta get your ass Molly Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Eddie doing right. He's shout out to Jeffrey. He's still getting protected. He's doing the lowest hanging fruit at 168 is Jaime Munguia. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
About right. And then if he can get up there off Jaime Munguia,
in the chat. What up, Slick 50?
And if he can get up there on Jaime Munguia, hey, you put him in the basement and you put a padlock on that motherfucker. And you keep that belt far away. Did I say far away from Shiraz and the rest of the motherfuckers that'll be coming out?
Yeah. You know what, man? First of all, it's going to be interesting for me because I've never seen Jaime Munguia fight anybody taller than him. Never. That I can remember, right? He's always been, in most of his bouts, the much bigger fighter. I think he'll be bigger than Pacheco come fight night, but he won't have that height advantage, that reach advantage. And look, it says 201 to 183 centimeters. I don't know what that translate into inches, but Pacheco has the reach. So it's going to be a different look for Jaime Munguia. What are you doing there with somebody that you can't outreach? Because when he wants to, when you look at Jaime Munguia fights, and you know he doesn't want to be the aggressor at the time, he does have a nice little back foot, you know what I mean, situation where he uses his reach and he's able to kind of switch up the tempo, and that works in his favor from time to time. So it's going to be interesting to see him not have that specific advantage for the first time that I can remember. And Pacheco he's crafty, man. I really like Pacheco, and sometimes he get in that crafty bag. And you know, he's elusive.
You're loose, man.
Yeah, he's a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Man, because I listen. McCombie had him on his heels, and you know, McCombie, a second tier. That's a second tier fighter. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying you can only go off the work that they was able to do versus the opponents that they was given. Same with Steven Nelson. When Steven Nelson started to come on in that fight, because I felt like that was a very winnable fight for
Steven Nelson, huh? Ooh. Wait, not the nigga that's so close.
Hey,
not him.
Casuals, be quiet in this conversation.
wait, hold on.
This isn't a casual conversation.
Hold up. Not the nigga that fixed Terrence Bud Crawford up for 50. Not him.
Yeah,
that ain't the nigga that Terrence called when you need oil change. Not him, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, him. Casuals, be quiet on this one.
No. Hey. Terrence wanted me to let Steve know, because he been trying to get in touch with Steve, that it's almost time for him to get under there and get his brakes. Nah, Terrence gonna run all those zones for you to get the parts. Nigga, he looking for you tomorrow morning about 7, nigga. So you gotta be over there and get the brakes done, my nigga. But go ahead.
Okay.
Nasty good.
You got it out. You got it out.
Something about I was gonna win up a fight. Nigga, Steven Nelson was nowhere near that fucking fight. But anyway, go ahead.
Man, Steven Nelson was most definitely in that fight. I don't know the hell you was watching.
How many times he got dropped?
Did he drop Steven Nelson?
Yeah, he dropped Steven Nelson, sir.
I don't remember him.
Now Steven Nelson got up. It was early in the fight, and Steven Nelson started pouring it on towards the later rounds when Pacheco started taking rounds off. And then Pacheco said, "Wait, hold on. Is you playing with me, boy?" And finished his ass. Yeah. You need to go back and rewatch
my train of thought with this foolishness. But anyway, I do believe he's crafty at the end of the day. And I think for Munguia, that height, that reach could cause some problems, because he's just not in there. He's not used to being in there with anybody who's taller than him. So a lot of the times when you're used to fighting tall, and you got to get in there with somebody who's your height or taller, certain adjustments got to be made, and we got to see if Munguia would be able to do that. All right. So I'm guessing you like Munguia in that fight, Rob.
What? I said Munguia is the lowest hanging fruit of 68 of any goddamn body. You can bring Jamal Charlo ass back, and I like Charlo over fucking Pacheco, but Pacheco has a chance with Jaime Munguia more than Hamza Shiraz, more than Lester Martinez, more than Billy. The other champions and them other heavy hitters at 168. Jaime Munguia is the lowest hanging fruit, almost like a Xander Zayas was at 154. And as you notice, what Eddie Hearn likes to do, he like to shoot for the champion with the lowest hanging fruit. In the words of Jab Queen, the protection plan, and then Eddie will get you a goddamn belt, and then you will never see nobody in the rankings hardly again, because Eddie gonna keep your ass in the UK making your money defending that belt like that. You feel me?
No doubt.
You ain't gonna see Pacheco on the United States soil for about 3 years, because he gonna keep his ass in the UK. You ain't gonna get that belt off Pacheco and off a Matchroom, sir.
Crazy word.
Yo, that's crazy work.
All right. All right, man. We
Why,
can roll
hold
right
on.
on.
Why you think Boost about to go to fight Josh Kelly?
Because Kelly got a belt.
And guess what? There won't be Boost last fight in the UK either. I promise you.
Yeah, if somebody else got a belt over there, he go back over there.
Bro. But go
For
ahead.
sure. All right, man. We're gonna get to the hot topic of the day, man. Right, we're gonna roll right into the main event. Let's do it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Main event, and you already know what the hot news was today. Shout out my girl Jab Queen. She's joining us. Shout out everybody who's rocking out with us. Make sure you smash that like button. Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. I mean, support your boys. All right, the WBO. The WBO, the World Boxing Organization.
The world according to Bob.
That committee has officially ordered the purse bid proceedings for the WBO welterweight championship contest between Haney and Keyshawn Davis, of course, pursuant to the WBO regulations of the World Championship contest. Now, the minimum that you can bid on this is $200,000, with the purse distribution established at 75 to 25%, and Keyshawn Davis would be getting that 25%. Now, listen, for me, I always, and I've said several times over the last few days, it just made all the sense in the world for Devin Haney to wait it out, fight Keyshawn Davis. If you are able to get past that particular situation, it helps you in the long run to hold on to the WBO, and that would afford you some different opportunities in the future. And the Keyshawn Davis or the Shakur Stevenson fight, just like the Ryan Garcia fight, those are a couple of fights I just don't believe are going anywhere, even if he loses. But now with this news coming out, Rob, Jab Queen, with Devin Haney, more than likely now definitely fighting Keyshawn Davis. Is that the news that you guys wanted to hear?
Hold on. Definitely fighting Keyshawn Davis.
I said more than likely. More than likely.
I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, bro. I'm fucking with you.
No, I'm just saying, is this type of news, right? Or is this fight right here something that you guys wanted, or you preferred the Shakur Stevenson fight?
Go ahead, Jab. Ladies first.
Me personally, this is a more entertaining fight for me. But the Shakur Stevenson fight would probably be better suited for legacy. Now, it's going to be a high-class pillow fight at its highest level. But for me, just entertainment value, I would prefer to see Keyshawn Davis, because Keyshawn going to at least bring it to him. With Devin and Shakur, it's going to be more of like a chess match, more of like more or less a chess match. They're going to be in there pity patting it up, all kind of foolishness. But if it was me, I would stay and fight Keyshawn, because with the belt, Devin has a little bit of leverage. He's not very huge commercially. As we can see, they opened the bid at $200K. We can get us a GoFundMe together for that and bid on that fight if we wanted to. But I feel like he like you said, the better chess move would be for him to fight Keyshawn and then, revisit the Shakur Stevenson situation down the road. I know Shakur is probably banking on this fight with Devin, because that would be his rollout fight with Zuffa. Outside of that, I'm not really sure who he would face to kind of, create some sort of big buzz. But Devin definitely has some choices to make. Once again, he's the prettiest girl at the prom, and we'll see who he chooses to dance with. But for my vote, commercial-wise and entertainment-wise, I would prefer to see Keyshawn.
Absolutely. Rob, your thoughts on the news and Devin Haney's decision to hold on to the WBO?
I'm going to say it like this, bro. If I'm Devin, I'll go ahead and drop it. I drop it, and what I would do is let Keyshawn go ahead and run with it. You know, put the belt around his shoulder. He'll be the WBO welterweight champion of the world. Having a couple of title defenses, home in the 757 for T.O. and his cohorts of the seven cities to enjoy. Go ahead and put Allen Iverson in the front row and get the whole world buzzing and everything around him. And in great Keyshawn fashion, go to calling out St. Davis and a whole lot of people he know he can't fucking beat. And then Devin, I'll just be sick back. Let this motherfucker get real fat and get real fat and get real big. And you know what I say? I want to fight you. And I just burst his fucking balloon whenever I fucking feel like it. Because you know, I know, and Jab know, goddamn Keyshawn can't beat Devin. No way, no how.
God damn. Let the hate out your heart.
Oh man, hate.
I'm not gonna lie, I felt attacked right there. Like I felt attacked right there. Somewhere.
You feel me? Let the hate out your heart.
No. See,
I'm just saying you said my name hard as hell, like if I did something, you know?
No. See, I would definitely do the boost. I would definitely do the Bruce Ennis on this shit. I would let Xander go ahead and get emailed. Then he collected another belt, and I'm just sitting there looking and waiting. Like, I'm gonna get your shit when I feel like it.
Is that right? Yeah, so baby, don't shoot that little motherfucker no more, man.
Stop it! Don't shoot that little motherfucker no more!
Jab, and everybody in the chat. Jab Queen, and everybody in the chat. And also UTO. I'm asking you a serious question right now. If Devin Wood released the belt and let Keyshawn have the 15 minutes of fame he would fucking deserve being a WBO welterweight champion, his reign would be shorter than leper fucking cards. Shout out to Biggie. But look, hey, what the fuck Keyshawn do about it?
I'm gonna package this up real nice and send it to Mr. Chicken and say, man, you hear how these niggas out here talking about Keyshawn Davis, man?
Wait, hold up. So you're gonna tell me if these two were to fight, you got Keyshawn beating fucking Devin?
You goddamn right.
No, you lost your fucking mind. Boy, you must be sleepy.
The only Olympian, we talked about this earlier. The only Olympians that Devin beat worth mentioning was old ass Olympians and Lomachenko and Gamboa. You ain't seen nothing your same size, no, in your same age, nigga. This is different.
You still ain't gonna be
bring my guy up here.
Keyshawn still ain't gonna be the same size.
What up, my brother? My brother.
What up with it? What's up, Rob? What's
up, Slick?
Salutes to the queen.
I'm picking Keyshawn.
Slick can tell you. Slick. Devin versus Keyshawn.
What about
that boy beat Devin?
Say that again?
Devin versus Keyshawn. You think Keyshawn gonna walk in a fucking arena and beat Devin in a 12-round bout?
Let me ask you, who between him and Shakur, who you think got a better chance of beating him?
Shit, I would say Shakur. I ain't lying. I would say Shakur because Shakur not gonna engage. Shakur gonna box into the outside.
My thing is, we go to see a fight. So if it's supposed to be a fight, who got a better chance?
There ain't gonna be no fight. You know what Devin gonna do? Devin, watch this Slick, watch this Heavy, watch this Jab Queen. Devin going for that one flash knockdown, and now he's gonna play catch him if he can.
Yeah, that'd be the way he win though. But if let's say if Keyshawn figure out a way to cut that damn ring off, goddamn, and he get on them happy feet, it ain't gonna work like remember the happy feet he had in the corner against Ramirez? That ain't gonna be the same. It's gonna be a little different. But I ain't saying that like Dev, you know me, I'm a Devin fan. I mean, hey, he's a boxer. He gonna live by what he know, and he gonna do what he gotta do to win that damn fight.
Right.
Before I hit the button, I heard Jack Queen, she said it on the snooze fest between Shakur and Dev.
And Devin.
It is. And I'd rather see the Keyshawn than them two. Because I understand it's a legacy fight, but at the same time, though, it's like you gonna fight him at 144. A real legacy fighter be, man, look, I don't matter that you 147. Let's go. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm going all your people that you say you looked up to, like Mayweather, and all the people you was comparing yourself to on Shannon Sharp and all that, they wasn't on that type of time. I'm gonna beat you in your weight class to show that you don't deserve that. You get what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So like it's a slippery slope talking about legacy. I felt like, okay, you want to make this a defining moment, if you want to call it that, in your career. Go beat Keyshawn and then go beat him because they supposed to be brothers. Go beat the little one up, then go beat the big one up.
Because that fight definitely ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how I looked at it. I wouldn't drop a belt because you worked too hard to get the belt. Why do that? Because then Keyshawn can get it and play keep away. You might not get that shot. Just because you drop it don't mean you're going to be automatic to get it back. Everybody not fortunate like Usyk and Canelo.
Well,
you know what I'm
nah,
saying?
see with the WBO, the way the WBO is set up, if he was to drop the belt and beat Shakur Stevenson, he keeps it. Or if he drops you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
Old boy, the president was saying like he gotta let it go. He gotta drop it, but he didn't say he get a shot back at it. Or if he win, he get to keep it. Now I know they can grant special permissions like that though. That I do know.
Yeah. That's basically that's the way I heard it.
They gotta say that they have to give him those permissions. I mean, we seen them permission give with Bud. We seen you know what I'm saying? It's possible for sure.
Yeah.
It's possible for sure. But I think that's kind of weird though. I don't like that. If you lose, we taking it though. You know what I'm saying?
Said,
if you win, you can keep it.
Or he wins, he gets to keep it. Or if he wins, he'll get the winner of whoever fights for the vacant. You
right,
know what I mean?
right. I think
so
that was.
It's two ways.
That's almost like being halfway being put in recess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's like a recess.
Yeah, so they're gonna put him in a halfway house.
Basically, yeah. But yeah, either way, as long as you get this Keyshawn fight out of the way, and I think it's smart. Again, I think it affords some more opportunities if he holds on to the belt. And listen, I think at the end of the day, knowing Devin and how he's been moving, they got eyes at 54 too. So you want to make sure you still got some type of leverage up there. Whoever's holding the WBO up there, you might want to, you know what I'm saying? You might want to go after that payday at the end of the day. But what me and RC was speaking on earlier right now is this whole purse bid situation. I want to ask y'all, who picks up this fight and why this fight ain't got negotiated yet?
Because it's not what they really want.
Well, I'm about to say, and I think that maybe Keyshawn's team is trying to get a couple more dollars out of it. And then who picks it up? I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say Turkey. You know, I don't think that Eddie's very interested. He's been vocal about how Devin Haney isn't really such a commercial draw. Maybe Top Rank bids a couple dollars on it, but I think the highest bid will probably be for, Turkey Al-Sheikh, if I'm just speculating,
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Of course, Keyshawn was trying to get a couple more dollars because, like I say, he only gonna get 25%. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is. But
that's
I think
50 bands.
Yeah,
for the low on the low end.
I think Haney didn't. They really wanted the Shakur fight because that was the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like in these last couple fights, like they converting from legacy to the money. It's time to just forget it. We want the money. We don't give a fuck about belts no more. We did undisputed. We didn't show we can get a belt if we want it. Let's go get this bag. And I think that's what they own. But ultimately, who would get it? I mean, everybody at the zone, it don't matter. And if Turkey get it don't matter because just like what Eazy say, Dre Day makes Easy's payday. The zone makes Turkey payday. He got a stake in Turkey. He got a stake in the zone. And he got Zufa. So
yeah, and
don't matter.
Keyshawn is a ring ambassador. Devin is linked somehow.
Right.
So it would only behoove him to bid on that fight and make sure that he is the highest bidder. And I don't think he'll get much resistance. If I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? You can probably get it for the low.
Because it's gonna be on the zone anyways. No matter if Turkey get it, if it's on Zufa,
exactly.
It's on Paramount. It still got to be showed on the zone.
It's not going to be over there because they don't have license to bid on those fights, so they're not bidding at all.
Right. Facts.
So it'll definitely just be
who you talking about Zufa?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
They're not a promoter yet.
Yeah.
They're not a promoter.
They're not a promoter, so they don't have They don't have the rights to bid on that particular fight. So it'll be between Matchroom and like I said, I don't see Eddie bidding. but probably Top Rank and Turkey. And like I said, they'll probably let Turkey just have it because it's like you paying for it anyway. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm
and
saying?
it's gonna be on the zone. So
yeah,
Say, bro.
like, you know.
Say, bro. I know y'all could appreciate this. I know there's been a lot of all the saying and how it's gonna be a snooze fest and stuff like this.
Absolutely.
I'm just here to say, ladies and gentlemen, this fight has been building for a long time, and it has manifested. And I'm glad I got Slick on this on the thing right now. Slick.
What,
You're looking at
what fight been building? What fight?
Shakur versus Devin.
yeah.
No, since when?
I'm about to show you.
Really?
I'm about to show you, Tio. And I'm glad I got Slick. Slick, can you pay attention to the screen? This is how long this motherfucker been there. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this shit? Shout out to T-Flex. Y'all see it? It look heavy. You saw. You said, "God damn, Rob, where you get that shirt from?"
That's one of the coldest shirts we did.
You see Shakur. You see Shakur looking at this nigga.
That came out better than I thought.
What month was that? That was what? That was 2024. What month was that?
That was 2024. Oh, it was 2020. Yeah. No, that was before 2024.
It was either
that was the Lomachenko fight.
Or
that was the Lomachenko fight.
Yeah.
Okay, that was 2024.
Yeah, it was beginning. No, it was towards
I want to say no. It was like April. It was like April or something. 2024.
Yeah, because there's no snow on the ground out here. You right.
Yeah,
you right.
So hey, bro, this fight been building a minute, bro.
Yeah. Right. Couple.
I mean, it's cool. I'll watch it but it's not for the casuals though.
No, it's not.
Definitely
it's
not.
That. Nah.
Definitely not. Want to bring my man in, Shelton Moore's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Shelton, boy, I know your background loud. Just mute when you stop.
Yeah, I'm out here, man. What's up with y'all, man? What's going on with
you? What's going on, Shelton?
What's up, RC, my man? What's happening with you, baby?
Man, I'm looking at Shakur. I'm about to get this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I'm ready to rock.
You know we need your thoughts, man.
The brother done said that he's gonna let it go to purse bid. He gonna fight Keyshawn. So let's let him beat Keyshawn first if he can.
He didn't say that. Devin didn't say shit. They are reporting that it's going. It ain't no let it go to purse bid because a motherfucker don't want to pay for that shit. It ain't worth it. So it's going to purse bid. When we got to see and what we try to unpack, Shelton, and maybe you can help us out. Who gonna bid on this shit?
Hey, this is a fight. But see, you gotta remember this, Heavy. RC. You gotta remember this is not like Sandor Martin. This is actually a fight that people would pay for. People want to see this fight.
To me, Sandor Martin ain't no slouch. Sandor Martin, motherfucker.
Nobody was gonna pay nothing. Nobody gonna pay nothing to see no Sandor Martin, bro.
Sandor been robbed.
That was not RC. Nobody was gonna pay nothing for no Sandor Martin, bro.
No, they weren't gonna pay for it.
They wasn't gonna pay.
They weren't gonna pay for it, but I'm just saying.
Everybody knows Sandor Martin is a hard out for sure. He's a good fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
that's
he's not. That wasn't an entertaining
Keyshawn
fight.
Davis a fan favorite.
The two styles, it would have been a terribly boring fight. Two dudes waiting on each other to do something. It was been terrible. Nobody was gonna pay for that. But this fight is different because Keyshawn is athletic, Keyshawn is explosive, and Keyshawn is mean.
I understand that, but this is my thing, and this is what I shared with Heavy earlier. Outside of the hardcore and the real, I'm talking about the real boxing community that consists of you, Slick, Tio, and our Jab Queen on that's on the panel. Shout out to Jab Queen.
Hey, what's up, Jab?
Listen to me. Outside of this tight-knit circle of boxing, of competitive boxing, nobody give a fuck about no goddamn Devin and Keyshawn.
Let me enlighten you on something though.
Yes, sir.
Nobody gives a fuck about Devin and Shakur either. besides us.
Exactly.
But nobody knows either one of them. Because nobody knows either one of them.
No, now I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Julie Greenwald. Love you, baby. She been having Shakur on every goddamn thing, bro. So you can't say really you don't know Shakur Steve. I'm not gonna lie. That boy had been on ESPN first take. That boy had been on the Shannon Sharp. He ran on what's the other man with the big podcast? With the bald head. Yeah, Hermione. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
She can have him on, and they can have him on, and Shannon can have him on, and all these people can have him on, and they still don't know who the fuck he is. He's not drawing no tickets.
Man, I'm telling you.
Nobody knows him. Listen to me, RC. Boxers, nobody knows boxers because people in America don't care about the sport that much. It's only a niche sport.
That's true.
It's not. People care about UFC. They don't care about boxing.
I think that's kind of the point, though. That the rollout was nice in the sense that that's what needs to be had. So people can get back familiar with boxing. You know what I'm saying? But I gave all praise to it, like Rob doing. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter that it's Shakur. It's the fact that somebody thought about, hey, we need to put boxing in the forefront, and that's the way you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Real talk. But
and I'm gonna say this, Sheldon.
Like, a lot of people don't care about Shakur, though. I mean, like.
And I'm gonna say this, Sheldon. You can say what you want, but they got a goddamn young boxer right now. His motherfucking ass is 25-0 with 20 goddamn knockouts. And September 12th at the T-Mobile Arena, them goddamn tickets flying like fucking hotcakes. Ryan Garcia is a star. So
Ryan Garcia got 11 or 12 million followers on Instagram.
25-0. What you get 25?
No. I didn't say. I said 25 wins. This is what I should have said. I misspoke. 25 wins with 20 knockouts. Oh no, it's no O. There ain't no O. Nah. I think he got what, 2 losses?
Clean that shit up.
Yeah, he got 2 losses. My bad. I was just going into
he got 12 million followers on Instagram too. So a lot of people don't have that.
But guess what? What's keeping you? They got a gun to y'all head when you can't get 12 million followers. You don't want to.
I don't follow them. You got 12 million. 12 million ain't me because I don't follow them other than. I don't follow them.
Guess what?
I bet you had to make commercials too, though. Remember
you know what I'm saying? Them 12-year-old girls love him. Them 12, 15-year-old girls love his ass.
But no, listen to me. There don't be no 12, 15-year-old girls at his fights. Now, they may be 19, 20, but they ain't 12 or 15. But I would say this, though. I bet you the last fight Ryan
Garcia. 19 and 20-year-olds there.
But look, I bet you
the young teeny boppers.
Let me say this, Sheldon. I bet you the last fight Ryan Garcia had, you watched it. You may not follow him, but you watched it.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Wait, you didn't watch Ryan and Boreal?
I didn't watch.
What, Bach?
Hell no. Watch that shit.
Oh,
I knew the outcome of it.
I kind of believe him. Only real boxing fans. I mean, boxing fans is gonna watch all of it for the most part. You know what I mean? Real boxing fans anyway, unless it's just something that's not your cup of tea. It's the other motherfuckers that that really matter. You know what I mean? You can't have a superstar in the sport without the casuals.
My bad, Sheldon. T.O. ain't mean nothing by it. But he right when he say real boxing fan. My bad. Go ahead. What you was about to say, honestly?
No, he probably had something better to do that night. But I mean, keeping it real, if you got something better to do that night, that's one of those fights you skip. Ryan Garcia versus Barrios.
That was hardcore. No, hardcore. They rewatched it.
Yeah,
that was y'all do.
Yeah. True that.
So goddamn, if Sheldon never seen it, I understand. No pun intended, Sheldon. You not real boxing fans only do that. But go ahead.
But you know what though? What's interesting? Shout out Sports Prediction in the chat too. Say Bob Arum might put up about 3 million tops for this. I don't know if this is on Bob Arum's radar, but if he came out of left field and put a bid on this, that would be interesting. But
he gotta be. That's his fighter.
He
got the biggest.
No, he ain't got to.
That's his fighter.
He ain't got to. He ain't got
Bob,
to.
Let me tell you something, Sheldon. Bob Slick.
He ain't got to.
Rob, what fight was that when T.O. when he with Triller?
Yeah, he was trying to do Triller with that both.
And he waited. Somebody told Bob what the highest bid was. He had somebody, he wasn't even there. Went put that ticket in the hand and got it for the low. So he gonna be it.
Here's the thing, Slick. We had, shout out my guy, Mr. Chicken Dorset Barnwell. We had him on the show about a month ago. And he told us that fight with Nair Albright was the last fight on Keyshawn Davis's contractual agreement with Top Rank. That's what he
Keyshawn
told us.
Davis is with Jay Prince.
Well, he been with Jay.
Well, that's management.
No, it's management. That's
management. But ain't been no announcement that he left Top Rank.
Nah, ain't been no announcement, but Dorset Barnwell was on this show a month ago. Shout out Dorset, Mr. Chicken. He told us that Nair Albright, and this is Keyshawn Davis's coach, for those who don't know, his second in command coach, told us that he was done. Yeah, I mean, he was flat out done. That was the last fight on top rank. Period.
That sucks for him,
and that's probably why we got this hiccup right now. You know what I mean? And that's what I was alluding to.
Promotion. He ain't got no promoter behind him. Exactly.
Yeah.
But if I'm Keyshawn, you know what I do?
But if you hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, show. Hold on. Now, if you Keyshawn Davis, you're an ambassador for Zuffa, and listen, they just signed your boy. And it's hard for me to believe Zuffa hasn't reached out to Keyshawn Davis.
Hold on.
With some type of offer.
It ain't hard to believe.
You think that's hard to believe?
That's hard to believe. It ain't hard to believe. You
don't think so?
But
no,
that's not hard to believe. But let me tell you what I do if I'm Keyshawn.
Something.
Let me tell you what I do if I'm Keyshawn. I take whatever they offer for this fight, whatever it is.
Yeah,
I take it.
For sure.
If I think I can beat him, I take it.
For sure. But it's a head scratcher though, man. This is a head scratcher because first of all, I don't know, man. For the hardcore fan base and for people who just really fuck with boxing, this is a big fight, man. And for you to tell me nobody's really interested right now in picking this up. It's crazy.
Yeah, they just trying to wait and see with the person.
Yeah,
but at the same time, and if I'm mistaken, another Devin fight went to Percy before, didn't it?
The Sandor Martin fight.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. So it ain't just on Keyshawn, but when it comes to this promotion side, they gonna wait to see. You know what I'm saying? How much they can get it for? It went there now. Now how much do we gotta waste on this fight? You know what I'm saying? They know it's gonna get the ratings because the zone, man. This is easy to be big on the zone. Like I say, it's the fans that love this fight. And I think people want to see this more, but it's up to the promoters. They want to see what they can get for that cheap dollar. That's what I believe.
Right. I mean, it's like this, man. I hate that we always put the onus on Turkey on why you ain't sign him, why you ain't bring him to Zuffa. Man, y'all gotta let Turkey make it, dog. Like, goddamn, dog. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, I ain't putting the onus on him. I'm just saying it's hard to believe that Keyshawn ain't getting no phone call. Like, yo, we got your boy. What's up with you? According to Dana White told us we signing everybody.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? That's what he said.
Eventually, not now.
So,
and then Top Rank, if that's true, Keyshawn ain't with Top Rank. Hey, they can use this as a tool to get them to resign. Hey, you resign, we get the fight and we give you X, Y, and Z.
Right.
Yeah. This kind of playing right in the Top Rank hands. You know for real.
I'm sorry, go ahead, too.
Nah, and I was about to say, I feel like I've heard Eddie have some great remarks about Keyshawn as well. I feel like there might be some interest there. So I don't know. I think it comes down to Top Rank and Matchroom. That's who I feel like is probably going to get this fight.
Well, Matchroom got their own shit going on. They're trying to do that rematch with Lewis Crocker and Leon Poirot. Because I know Eddie came out and said they doing an immediate rematch. They acting on their clause. I don't really think Eddie. Yeah, I don't really think Eddie give a shit about it, bro. I'm just keeping it real.
On the American side, though, he trying to collect them. Like
well, I say that. Shout out to Dorset. Dorset mentioned Liam Poirot, so that's the only reason why I don't think he's
gonna get Liam before Lewis. I don't. Well, like I say, it depends on how that rematch goes.
It go. Yeah, it depends on how that go. It depends on how that go. But yeah, man, that's this shit is kind of. It's hard to fathom that, you know what I mean? They want to wait and make this a cheap ass fight. But I get it though. I get it because listen, no, Devin Haney been out here forever now, and so it just ain't no secret, bro. Just not great on the sales, and Keyshawn is still building. So it makes sense, bro. It makes sense at the end of the day.
Yep,
they always been like that, bro.
And it's gonna be this is a by far better matchup than the Shakur Devin to me, man. It's just but I think so much legacy is in that fight. They willing to pay for the legacy of that fight.
Do you think this is a pay-per-view fight?
For me, it is. Yeah, I think so.
I don't.
Like this is something that I would pay for. I can't now from speaking, from the bigger picture. Probably no.
Right.
But
I would pay for it too because I pay for every
yeah.
damn thing. But yeah, I don't think for worldwide it's not a pay-per-view, and I think that's what they're looking at too.
No.
Like, what we gonna make off this? You know what I'm saying? And how?
Let me ask y'all a
Because like you said, you got a relatively new guy, right? And then you got guys being forever that just can't sell tickets.
Right.
Because if Devin can sell tickets, it probably been done. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would have been got it or say, hey,
Yeah. People pay for knockouts, man.
Well, my question is this. My question is for the panel, everybody on the panel. Respectfully, from where y'all coming from, would y'all fly to Vegas for this fight?
I would. Yeah, I would.
Well, okay.
If I had something going on in Vegas, and
no, Slick. Just a fight. This is put it like this. What I'm trying to do is compare it to, because the last time I asked this question, it was last September when it was Bud versus Canelo, and everybody wanted to fly and go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm comparing it to that. It's just a fight.
No.
Oh yeah, man. That was way too much legacy, man. And again, Keyshawn's still growing, and it's different for me because this nigga grew up basically a half a mile away from me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's different for me. But for the average fan or the average boxing fan, I can understand them not wanting to pay for this fight and definitely not willing to travel for it, for sure.
And see, that's the thing that these people that's putting these bids in, they got to factor in all that, bro. So you gotta have a gate. You got to have a gate. Pay-per-view good. You got to have a gate. Bro.
I think this is just another example of just how big of a star Devin Haney is. As a Devin Haney fan, you got to look at this and say, damn, it's just not as big as we think he is.
Right. I can tell you, I wish this fight went though. That would make Keyshawn fight a lot bigger. If you had Devin and Shakur main event, but on the co-main, you had Keyshawn and Brian Norman.
I wouldn't be mad at that neither.
And if Keyshawn was to beat Brian Norman better than Devin, then people would definitely want to see Keyshawn and Devin with no problem.
But let's keep it a book, y'all. Let's keep it a book. We wouldn't even be having this conversation right now if the people that we want to fight was to fight who we want to fight. Let's just stop the bullshit. Devin versus Ryan is what we want to see.
That's about it, right?
And Keyshawn fighting Shakur, and that's what the fuck we want to see. Fuck all the other bullshit. Guess what, Keyshawn, you wouldn't be worried about a purse bid if you fight your fucking brother. Hey, let's keep it
the button on that one, bro.
Fuck out of here and stop bullshitting on this motherfucker. Child, you got that Mike Tyson? Y'all need to stop bullshitting. The fuck? Shit. Fuck that. This purse being shit.
To be honest, how much he said you need to stop bullshitting and be serious. You're not.
Fuck. Guess what? Y'all would be getting ran over with millions and millions of dollars guaranteed. And it would be no purse bid talk.
Those are fights to fly for.
Bruh, Keyshawn versus Shakur, Devin versus Ryan, rematch. Let Ryan do whatever for fucking Devin about pissing in the cup and taking blood and do what the fuck he got, and let's get down. They better really just stop bullshit.
For sure.
Everyone has this problem, but they want to do the ring around the roses type shit. Come on, man.
Real quick though, I seen reports where I guess earlier or last week, sometime late last week, Tank said that they made a real offer to Devin Haney, 70-30 split, and they turned it down. I don't know how true this is. Has anybody heard this report, and can anybody confirm that?
Man, last I heard from Tank, he off a fucking fake burner account like Kevin Durant. But go ahead, Slick.
All I ever heard was Bill saying that he talked to Al. That was it. He couldn't say no more than that.
Okay. Yeah, I would.
That's another trash fight Al got August 22nd. And we do have tickets for that fight if you would like to attend. August 22nd, 2026 at the T-Mobile Arena. We have free tickets courtesy of Heavy Bag Boxing TV. And that's Rolling Romero versus Tio. Nobody want to see that shit. The fuck?
Hell nah. Well, I know them niggas getting some peanuts for this shit. Maybe about $1 million a piece though. Maybe.
That's a goddamn shame. The welterweight fight of the summer is Ryan Garcia versus Conor fucking Ben. And guess what?
We on the believe they made this shit.
Bro, we on the fucking fence. If Conor Ben don't even make 147. Ain't that a bitch? He may not even make it.
That jury is out for sure.
They scrubbed him by the horses to make 150 for Regis. By the horses. He had to go take two goddamn tries. Took this nigga 3 hours to make 150. Boy, you trying to make 47? Hold up. In a state of Nevada where they don't play that shit?
Right.
You only get one fucking try after one fucking hour. So guess what, Conor?
Yeah.
You better have your mind right. One try after 1 hour.
That son bitch
I still think
that Wednesday, he probably ain't fighting.
Regardless, if he's over or not, Ryan Garcia gonna take the fight. And I'm still picking Conor, man.
Man, let me tell you something. Conor, you come your ass to Vegas early. Albertson got fucking dozen of eggs for $1.49, nigga. You need to buy every fucking egg Albertson got, because you a boy egg eat motherfucker. They got you popped last time, but we ain't giving a fuck this time. You better make that fucking scale, because if you don't, Dana gonna meet your ass behind that black curtain. And there's gonna be some ass walking behind that motherfucker. I guarantee that shit.
No doubt.
You ain't missing weight for Eddie Hearn. You missing weight for Dana White and Turkey out of sheep. Turkey gonna take that fucking shit off his head. He gonna choke the shit out of you with it. If you don't fucking get with it.
This nigga here, man. Shout out Mark Nash in that chat. I see you, big dog. Salute my girl Jab Queen. My baby had to take off of work, man. I'll see you later, man. Or we'll talk to you later. I appreciate you stopping through. For sure. Mark Nash in the chat, boy. Come on up here if you got some time, man. For sure. This news that's out for everybody who, if you haven't already heard, man, purse bid for Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. Nobody has expressed interest just yet. With a minimum of 200,000, this fight could be yours. The all new, brand new Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney fight could be yours for as low as $200,000. That's a damn shame. We got to go door to door with this motherfucking fight. That's crazy, bro.
I could pass by my bank, Citibank, and see if they. Well, I ain't gonna see. They give me a loan for about maybe 175. My credit rating good enough for what 150, 175. You got the rest to you. You want to make that bitch? You want to do that bitch or whatever?
Yeah. We might have to do it, man. We had to do it and put it in Norfolk, man. You know what I mean? We might could do.
How much scope on running stuff for on 24-hour runner? What's the scope gonna hit us for? We're gonna need
probably about 100,000. Might be about 100,000.
Well, shit.
And we can do about a $1.2 million gate though. We can do about
with Bill talking shit. With Bill talking shit. Now hold up. We're gonna have to do that shit. We're gonna have to do that shit like Chris Brown and Usher. Ain't no motherfucking opening. Ain't no opening that. Ain't no motherfucking undercard. Oh no, nigga. We let the amateurs. We let some amateurs come in there.
We gonna put DB3 on the undercard, man.
No. Get up shit. No, nigga. Kelvin need to be paying us for some motherfucking.
See, you always gotta go too goddamn far.
He dirty, bro.
No, you know how the young rappers.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You was supposed to play that. Hey. That's what that was supposed to be.
That ain't no hate Slick. That ain't no hate T.O. and Shelton. You know how the young rappers.
It's all good. With JC, $2.2 million. And Devin Haney gonna get 1.5, and Keyshawn gonna get 500,000. We gonna have a fun.
No, we ain't gonna have shit. That's too much. Look, you know how the young rappers that's trying to get on and they go to when they got a big concert come to town and they get in touch with the promoter and they say, "Oh, we got 5,000 to get on stage for 15 minutes." Yeah, that's how Kelvin gonna have to come with me. Oh, nigga, you gotta pay me. Oh no, nigga.
And I'm gone, fellas. I see y'all next time.
All right, Big Show. Appreciate the love, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man. RC gonna have one hell of a documentary, boy.
When I do my documentary, and
RC said, and you're not getting no advance, punk.
Nigga, he ain't getting nothing, nigga. Bro. Guess what, nigga? You ain't even selling tickets. Nigga, I'm selling my own tickets. Your ass gonna pay me. Nigga, all I got for you, you know those little laminates? Look, you can walk in there with your brother, nigga. But guess what? Don't get my motherfucking ring. When your brother gets to them steps, turn your fucking ass around and find your fucking seat.
Hey, this Rob right here, dog. This Rob.
Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what
nigga, I got a contract between me and your brother for $50. Okay?
Nasty. Oh my God. Jackie,
hey, they don't include
Part 3 coming soon, bro.
No. They don't include DB3. No, fuck
Mark
no.
say pro just be loud and cussing about everything.
Fuck no. Fuck no. And guess what? I respect your sisters, my nigga, but you gonna keep them home too. You gonna buy them some tickets and sit there because I don't need them singing the national anthem, nigga. No. Nah. It's not a family affair, nigga. This is not a family
Shout
affair.
out Hannibal in the chat. What up, brother?
Oh, shit.
Hack you all the way
Pack you up, son. Shout out Hannibal in the chat. What's happening, man? Yeah, sir. Appreciate you joining us, man.
Y'all niggas want too much for 50,000, nigga. No, nigga, that's all you get. No, I paid you.
Hannibal say, this is why fighters are flocking to Zuffa for sure, man. There's some bullshit. But again, listen, we got to look at it from a business standpoint.
Exactly.
Listen, Turkey Al Sheik been losing money since the day he stepped foot in. He been bleeding money since the day he stepped foot in boxing.
I ain't Turkey. Fuck that. I ain't trying to do nothing.
I don't think I think it's just he playing with other people's money. Personal investment fund, like, do it. Get us out there.
Yeah. I mean, whether it's his money or not, the nigga just been losing bread. You know what I'm saying? And
I think Zuffa he is.
The rest of
that's his investment, though.
Yeah. They just paid Conor Ben $15 million for an undercard. Absolutely. Yeah. But when we looking at we stepping back and we looking at this from purely a business point of view, all right, a business perspective, it makes sense, bro. It fucking makes sense.
Hey, bro, I'm talking business. We gonna keep it fucking gangster. We ain't got no fucking opening, no co-main, and no opening fights. It's main event only. And like I said, if you want to fight, it's gonna cost you. You get what I'm saying? And I got one more thing. I rented this fucking ring in the scope, and I rented this motherfucking canvas. I don't need you getting in my fucking ring with no fucking tennis shoes on or some shit you been walking outside with. Because I gotta roll that shit up and I gotta bring it back to the white folks clean. So we ain't gonna do that shit, okay? You gonna see niggas in my ring barefooted. That's what the fuck you gonna do.
on some Muay Thai shit. God damn. Terrible,
Shit.
bro.
Oh yeah, I gotta bring that ring back Sunday. They leave that ring back about 3 o'clock to Sunday afternoon. T.O. We gotta roll that motherfucker up and then wind the fucking ropes up. We gotta bring it back to them people, man. Fuck all that. No.
He said y'all not gonna have a crew to do shit. Y'all do this shit. We
got it. All the four chair slick. We got it. We got it.
Now, hey, look, hey, Rob.
Do that.
Hey, now that you done rolled out the details, I don't even want to fight neither, man.
He said y'all gotta do the light.
I don't want to fight neither.
Hey, you gotta work hard. You gotta see the vision. You gotta work hard. You gotta work hard to make the money. You gotta see the vision.
You got to find another business partner, man. Shout out Mark Nash in the chat. He said, how do we know what he lost? Oh, Turkey? I think he's saying Turkey. I think it's obvious, man. You overpaid a lot of motherfuckers for. I know you ain't recoup for a lot of that shit.
He ain't even recoup for that Eminem concert.
Yeah. Even with the climate with where pay-per-view is right now, because the quality of these streams that you can get for free is crazy now. You know what I'm saying? And just like I showed RC, you got platforms where you could pay a few bucks, man, and subscribe and get all of these fights with great quality. So it's hard for me to believe, you know what I'm saying, that they recoup some of the money for some of these big fights that Turkey put on, for sure. And thinking about the Riyadh fights, where you done paid all that money to some of them niggas that went over to Riyadh, them some po-ass gates. You ain't got but 1,700 people there.
You're right, but y'all got. That's why I was going to say the Riyadh cards I don't count, because the Riyadh cards for them motherfuckers. Like,
you gotta count them because he paid them niggas all that money.
Go in there, you know what I mean? That's strictly for their entertainment. That's why he want that shit over there all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a matter of about to make no money off of it there anyways. I think that's for all the sheikhs, all the, you know what I'm saying, oil tycoons and all of them to enjoy. That's why I don't be a bunch of people in there like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when they was doing Skillshare shit, they had more people at the Skillshare fights than they did the Riyadh fights.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just saying it's hard for me to see where you profiting. It's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think if you ask anybody, they're probably, you know, that's paying attention. And you have plenty of people who have said it. You know, that's the running narrative. The Turkey ain't made no money. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Mark Nash, from a business, that's from a fan point of view. But shit, I think you got to be blind and halfway slow as hell not to see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Speaking from somebody who's successfully ran a business for 10 plus years, it's hard for me to see, you know, with some of the paydays he's giving some of these guys, where the profit came from. Mark says, is he overpaying, or were the other promoters underpaying? I think the other promoters was trying to, you know, at least make a profit.
I think they set the what you call them, the other promoters, Mo. I think that they set the what they call it. They set the price. They set the bar.
It's not the first time.
And yeah, because Al Heyman did. And what he did was come in and he went over the die. Yep, that's another one. Yeah. Butch Lewis was his name, the one that used to wear the tuxedo with no shirt on it.
Yeah.
He used to do it.
Yeah, they all do it. I just think it's a business model where like now I'm just speaking on the Zuffa side, because I really think they are more interested in the advertising side for all the other events they threw. But the Zuffa stuff, I think it got something to do with the $7.7 billion, because it was part of acquiring Zuffa as well. So I'm pretty sure they get to use some of that money, but at the same time, I know Turkey probably putting his own money in that pot. But you got a business. You know, you got like a 2-year plan, man. Like you go in, you will at least break even. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then they start profiting. You don't expect to make money off the bat. And I think they're spending money on these big guys to get these names over here to get the younger crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To come their way. If we got big names over here, the younger crowd gonna want to come. The future younger crowd is gonna want to come this way. You get what I'm saying? And we don't gotta pay them that. So I think that's how he that's my opinion. I think how he looking at it. But nonetheless, I do think it ain't my bag, but goddamn, 15 million for kind of business like.
And let me make that clear. Like, I don't think I'm with you. I don't think the idea was to make money off the rip. And for most businesses, the first 2 to 3 years for most businesses, especially doing what you're doing, you don't even make money. You know what I mean? You're lucky to break even and get your name out there and get that, get that ball rolling. So I'm not saying that he was in it to make money. I'm just saying I feel like it was obvious that he wasn't making any money. You know what I mean? That's all. And that's speculation at its finest, because he could have very well turned the profit here and there somewhere. But yeah, it's hard for me to believe. I don't believe it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I didn't forget. We done went down a rabbit hole. At the end of the day, though, back to my original point earlier, for Zuffa or Turkey Al-Rashid, I don't know, man. I would. Well, let me ask y'all this: Is Keyshawn Davis, when you look at him, what he's been able to accomplish so far, which ain't much, ain't a hell of a resume so far. But I do believe if you put his first 15 fights versus anybody else's, some of these superstars, it's night and day at the end of the day. But a lot of potential there, and I think you can see it. If you're a promoter, don't you try and sign this kid and try and get in bed with him right now? I'm gonna start with you, Slick. Is this somebody you would want on your roster?
You talking about Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and no.
Okay.
Because he could be. You don't know. We both know. Well, where I'm from, we call them J-Cats. You know what I'm saying? You're a bit of a live wire. You don't know what you'll get from me. So you gotta. If it was me, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be waiting to see.
And you mean out of the ring? You don't know what you'll get from him out of the ring.
Yeah, and in the ring. I mean, like, because it translates in. If you don't have that type of discipline outside, you know what I'm saying? It could translate inside. If somebody don't get a hold of them and get them right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure somebody will take a chance on, with no doubt. And like I say, this next fight that he fight Devin is really gonna get him signed to somebody if he's not with Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's gonna be Top Rank. If he left Top Rank finna dangle this in front of his face and say, hey, we finna get this fight and we're gonna give you this bonus. You come back to us, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can dig it. Rob, same question to you.
Man, let me tell you something. Let me jog y'all memory. If Turkey wanted Keyshawn, you remember January 31st, 2026, a few months ago?
Mm-hmm.
What happened in the crowd?
Well, this question ain't about if Turkey wanted Keyshawn.
It's gonna come around should Turkey sign Keyshawn and all that good stuff.
No, that's not the question.
What's the question?
Any promoter, he's a free agent.
Yeah, okay, but I just want to stick with Turkey because Turkey seems like the most profitable, the one giving the most money, the most lucrative thing going on right now is Zuffa. And I'm gonna eliminate everybody else because everybody else probably gonna be running the mill of what you've been getting right at Top Rank any goddamn. And that's one thing about the old school promoters, they gonna stay at market value. They ain't going over that motherfucker. Oscar, Eddie, nothing, because they all talk and they all cool. Al and all of them. Bob, all of them. And Bob been told them, I'm paying this motherfucker this. And that's what we see him, envision him at this price. Guess what that is, sir? That's your fucking market. And that's what they're not going over it.
Right.
Except Turkey. Now, Turkey will go over the motherfucker. But this is the point I was trying to make real quick. If Turkey wanted Keyshawn, Turkey Ben could have had Keyshawn, even though before he was coming out. Because what I was alluding to happened on January 31st, 2026 at Madison Square Garden at the Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez fight. Guess who was arguing and did a goddamn face off in the crowd with Turkey standing there? Conor Ben and fucking Ryan Garcia. And if he wanted Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis, Turkey would have got in there after Keyshawn knocked out Jermaine Ortiz in the 12th round, or not stopped him in the 12th round, and he would have summoned Devin there. You come get in the ring. You come get in the ring now. And that motherfucker be on this goddamn card September 12th. And y'all know I'm not lying. Bro, it's a thing, bro. Keyshawn, in the words of Slick, I'm gonna reiterate that. He's a live wire. I don't think Turk is too concerned with the live wireness, but I believe Turkey wants to just pump his brakes and see. You get what I'm saying? And just wanna in the words of our good partner Nine, let's see what's under the hood before I throw all this fucking money at you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because Keyshawn has had a lot of change this year. He had a new coaching. He had a new coaching staff. He's changed management. It's been a lot of change. Once all that's settled down, all the dust settled, Turkey gonna be right there. And then another thing, Keyshawn is a youngster, man. He got plenty of time. He ain't even hit his prime yet. He got how many fights, T.O.? 14, 15?
15.
Yeah. I mean, man, let the dust settle. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like the writing is on the wall anyways. If he wanted them two to fight, he would have signed Keyshawn. The writing was on the wall when he signed Shakur. That's the fight he want. And that's why Devin was talking about they had the bag. Remember they talking about $100 million? He might have got that if he would drop that belt and go fight Shakur, but he don't want to drop that belt. You get what I'm saying? To do it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if Turkey wanted him, with Keyshawn being the Mando, he could say, Keyshawn, bring your ass here.
Right.
And then we gonna fight Dev. Dev would have happily, figured it out and boom. But I just think it's a fight he don't want right now.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, well, obviously. Real quick, Mark Nash in the chat, he says, but the goal was to increase tourism, attraction, visibility, and change the global perspective of Saudi. Absolutely, man. That's why I say I don't think it mattered if they made money, right? Because ultimately that wasn't the goal. And I do believe that probably was definitely a part of a bigger plan to get us to view Saudi in a different light, to get some tourism going out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. I think we all on the same page with that, big dog. For sure.
I did so many videos on that. Investigating that dude.
Yeah.
That dude.
But one thing I've learned and I paid attention with Turkey, anything that he got brewing, he gonna call them motherfuckers to the ring and make them face off. And that kind of solidifies it in my eyes when I see shit like that. You get what I'm saying? I mean, the last one we seen, which shout out to Anthony Joshua, he said, "Oh fuck no, I'm not getting up there. He gotta come to me."
That was a G move though. I like that though. Man, I ain't getting up, bro.
Yeah.
But he was the first to tell Turkey he wouldn't get up.
Bound down to nobody, bro.
That nigga made Bud get the ring. Yeah, you right, Sleep. But that nigga made Bud get the ring after Canelo. Canelo ain't want to face off. He just was running behind that other motherfucker for all around. But guess what? Come get in the ring. You come now. You come.
He made Shakur take the knee, bro. You saw that? He made Shakur take the knee.
Shit, man.
Yeah, he
got
did.
A whole photo with that man on it. I said, no, bro.
On the nasty work.
And I think he did it on purpose because it came right after a tweet talking about he'll never get on his knees for nothing. And he did it. He did
that shit.
God damn.
What fucked me up is when he was holding hands with Bud too. I said, damn, that nigga Bud just said, fuck it.
Now, I'm gonna be real. I experienced that, bro. Being a chef at Boeing, bro. Man, bro, it's weird. They'll just walk with you. It's a sign of
what, you held a nigga hand, bro?
Yeah, in their culture. They only do it to people who they respect.
So what was that like when the nigga held your hand? What did you do?
No, and it come unexpected. They don't tell you they gonna do it. They'll just be walking and talking. And then you will feel you be like, hold on, bro, what you on, bro? Like,
but
it's part of the culture.
Nigga grabbed your hold up, man. So the nigga grabbed your hand, right? I just want to go through.
Don't say that like that, bro. So you trying to be messy, bro. Don't do that one, bro.
No.
Ask me a question, I'll answer it. Nigga. Don't paint a picture, nigga.
See,
time
out.
Don't paint that picture.
No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm just saying you the only nigga I know in real life and personally that's been through this shit with this different culture.
Yeah.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah, well, I say ask me a question. Yeah. You paint the picture though. Like
no.
So when this nigga grabbed your hand,
no. I'm saying because I'm also putting myself in your shoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put myself in your shoes. So when the nigga, got and he interlocked his fingers with yours.
No.
Went through your head?
It wasn't like that, bro. See, I told you was gonna be on some shit. I told you was gonna be on some shit. It wasn't no interlocking. It wasn't none of that shit.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me.
I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
This shit was crazy, bro. This nigga is crazy as hell. But no, it wasn't nothing like that. You know, first he patted me on my shoulder. And he just wanted to tell me that he liked the spread and everything. And he was talking to me. He was just trying to say every time we come here to visit, because what a lot of people don't know in America, we think we got everything, right? We make the fighter jets for everybody, nigga. So when they come here, they go to Boeing, they look and they see what's being built. So he tell me I like the spread, but every time he was asking my name, this and third. And as we walking down the hall or whatever, he wanted to see the kitchen. I'm like, bet, come on. Walking through the kitchen or whatever, he get side to side and they grab my hand. And I was like, yo. And that's when he explained it to me. He went just like this. I meant no harm. No harm, no harm, no harm, no harm. He was like, no, culture is a sign of respect. This and third. I said, oh, okay, but no, I'm cool. And I didn't say no. I went like this. And I just thought, well, I ain't not finna touch my head no more. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that, you know what I mean? But I'm at the job. I can't be like, motherfucker, what you know what I'm saying? I ain't with that, but you know what I mean? But he broke it down to me. It's a whole thing. Like women, they don't like women serving them. Everything gotta be on the right side. And they got a whole lot of stuff to their culture, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. They don't like no females to serve them. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Real quick.
Everything got to be on a certain side.
Shout out my guy, I'm about to say 9. Round 1, man. Round 1 in the building, man. Joining us. What up? Real quick, round 1. My man Mark said, but Davis is still with Top Rank last I checked. Nah, man, I had his coach, one of his coaches, second in command, Dorset Bonwell, man, on this show a few weeks back. And he told us, right, it was basically breaking news. He told us that Nair Albright fight was Keyshawn's last obligation to Top Rank. And now you fast forward to now, I kind of, maybe that's why it's a hiccup and you know, nobody's, you know, doing this fight right now. That's probably why. Round 1, what's on your mind, brother?
You right,
guys.
Mark.
Guys, how you been? My guys, I love talking boxing with all you guys on the panel.
For sure,
you
my
know,
man.
guys, it is fight week, and I know it's fight week. And let me tell you this, Rob, it ain't Shark Week. You know why it ain't Shark Week? Because we would have been Finding Nemo. You know that. No, Errol Spence is here. He's over there in Australia, here, ready to rumble. And man, this fight is getting close, and I'm excited for this fight. Tim Tszyu, Errol Spence. This is a good fight, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to round 1. You ain't lying, bro. They got a lot of fights this weekend, bro. I'm about to tell you something.
I know, man.
Oh, bro, we got Tyson Fury. We got Josh Kelly. We got Anthony Joshua. We got Zoo and your boy. We got Otto Wilder. Bro, and bring it to Sunday. We got Richardson Hitchens. We got Edward Berlanga. We got Jaleel Haggard versus Duratico. Bro, god damn, y'all gonna have some fun.
Man, yeah, man. It's gonna be a great weekend of boxing, man. This is looking great. The fight I'm looking forward to, because this Pringles or the Pringle can over here, the man is a Pringle can to me. I don't think he's gonna beat Joshua. He's not. He don't look like a threat. Anthony Joshua's gonna just steamroll him. Someone like I believe Shiraz is there, but again, Shiraz isn't fighting someone that's known like that. So it's like he gonna do the same what we saw him do to that 39-year-old his last fight. And to me, I think who was it? Jack Catterall in that fight? No, Josh Kelly.
Josh
Kelly is in that
fight
card
this week,
too.
don't he?
That is a
he fight
cool
this weekend.
card. That is a pretty cool card. I'm excited for that card. A little,
gonna be watching that
more
card?
excited for the PBC card because the return of the big fish, Errol Spence. Man, this is gonna be crazy. We haven't seen this man in 3 years, man. So I don't even know what I'm gonna be looking at. You know, until the bell rings and these guys start throwing hands. You know, so to me, I'm leaning Earl. I think Tim he like I said, he's getting battered like a $3 hoe out here with these fighters. you know, getting battered like the hoes I see in Figueroa. But look, nothing about that. But this to me, I heard it's gonna be at 160 because the catch weight was changed. It was a 154. Now it's
58.
like a middleweight.
It was 58.
Yeah,
It was 58, and Earl Spence requested the extra 2 pounds to take it to 60.
Okay, so to me, I think this might be Earl Spence's last fight. I think if he wins, and I think he will win, this could be his last fight, but he could be pushing for another fight. And if he does win at 160 and he looks like the Spence before, he should go fight Lara. That's the next fight. If you're gonna come, because to me, he ain't sounding like he's coming back for a run at a title. He's coming back for a payday. To me, the way he's talking, the way he's saying, like, oh,
don't Lara got a belt though?
Yeah, Lara got a belt.
Yeah. But I'm saying if he fights, because he's been talking about this stuff like he's retired or halfway retired. Like he's talking about, like, to me, he seems like he's not in this. So if he wins this, and I hope he does, because I am rooting for him to get this W. The next fight he should fight is Lara. I mean, what's that 154? The Sharks, the big fish, want to be a big meal for the Sharks down
he
there.
ain't
Like
fucking with them niggas.
Like my
he ain't
man
fucking with
Boots.
them niggas.
Like
round one.
Like, you know, unless
He ain't
Fedora,
fucking with them niggas.
You know.
But let me ask you this, round one, while I got you, and this is for the rest of y'all as well. What are you expecting? What are your expectations from Earl Spence in this fight? And real quick, Mark Nash said, yo, they threw Fulton on the card, so we got a main event and a co-main with both coming off embarrassing losses for $75. Damn. I guess they say, man, just get the Australians on them, see what happens, see if we can sell it. But no, man, what are your realistic expectations for Earl Spence coming back, being going 3 years on the sideline facing Zoo? I'm going to start with you, round one.
I'm expecting not much wear and tear. Like I said, this man, Tim Zoo's been getting beat like a $3 hoe out in these streets in the boxing ring. And he's taken a lot of time. I know he had like those orbital bone surgeries and things like that. So he's taken a lot of time.
2 detached retinas.
So this is why I'm leaning towards him, because he still I feel like he still got it. Like he ain't gonna be gun shy like Tim. When we see Tim with Bachram, he was gun shy. You know.
What fight was you watching? That's what got him knocked out, not being gun shy.
No. To me, yeah, the Bachram one, he was coming, but he was just. I mean, because after that, because you know that fight with Fundora, yeah, like after that first Fundora fight, he wasn't looking the same.
I was screaming at the TV for Tim to try and box this guy.
I was too,
but I was like, man, he ain't got it in his arsenal.
And it wasn't like I said, it wasn't Bachram, because I was going for Tim Zhu too, because Bachram last fight he looked trash. So I was like, nah, Tim gotta do it. And then Bachram just put him out within 3, I believe. So yeah, to me, Tim, he's been taking real fights, that Fundora rematch as well. So that's 2 back-to-back kind of fights he took with tough fighters, and he came out the wrong end. You know, hopefully.
Hold on, round one. Came out the wrong end.
Well, I mean, pause. But
here we go.
No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about, let's revisit June 15th, 2026. 2025, the MGM Grand Garden Arena at the end of the 7th round. He came out what? He came out. I didn't say it.
All right. Well, you know what I mean, man. You know what I mean. Like,
what are we talking about here?
Same question for y'all though. Slick, go ahead.
I expect a good fight, man. It's going whoever get hit the hardest first is what's gonna define it. We got a man coming off the canvas that got the ass whooping of man.
It's a generational ass whooping.
For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was an ass whooping where your cousin spent the night and you got that one ass whooping, your other cousins felt it. They just always crying. That's the ass whooping he got, you know? And then
they were feeling sorry for you.
Right. You know, you got Tim Zoo might be a bit of shell shock, but he been learning some tricks from the last fight I saw, whatever, but he's still not well rounded. So I just think it's gonna be a good fight. They're gonna meet in the middle. It's gonna be a good scrap in the inside or whatnot. But nonetheless, man, I think Earl still got enough in the tank to pull it out. But again, it's gonna be who rock who first. That's gonna be the defining moment. If Earl coming in and still on him and he feel that shit, you're gonna see a standoffish Tim Zoo. And it's gonna be vice versa.
Yeah, I dig it. I can see that for sure. Rob?
Man, I don't know what to expect. Let me just keep it fucking real. I don't know what to expect. Both of these motherfuckers are suspect. You know what I'm saying? I think this is 50-50. Whoever takes it out, edge it out. I really was like, as the fight was building and getting closer, I had Tim Zoo the whole time. Because conventional thinking would tell you Tim Zoo should beat the hell out of a man coming off a 3-year layoff, coming off a layoff like that. He's also coming up in weight. I mean, it's like the writing's on the wall for Tim. But then I think back about Tim, and I just be like, damn. Like the last time we see Tim really looking good against, and let me preface this, against major and adequate competition. God, man, we got to go back to Tony Harris.
Yeah. That's when he
just being honest with you. Yeah. Just being honest with you, bro.
Also he got Jeff Finnick in his corner. You know, he changed trainers, you know, and all that. So that's gonna play a part too.
Didn't they both change trainers?
But one
he got Ronnie Shields.
One, they're two different style trainers. You go to Ronnie Shields to get behind your jab, learn a little bit better defense. That's what he specializes in. But you go to Jeff Finnick, basically change your fight style to go forward. You know what I'm saying? Fighting inside and shit.
That's
so
why
that's two different things. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about a man that we should relatively see something different if he do what Finnick says. You know what I'm saying? It could cost him. You know what I'm saying?
Can I just have a quick second to unpack what Slick is saying? I do agree, Slick. It will be a big difference with a new trainer. And shout out to Finnick, because I heard his old trainer was left-handed and Finnick is right-handed. And I'm about to show. Hold up, real talk. I'm about to show, and thank you for pointing that out, Slick. I'm about to show the viewing public, the chat, and everybody on the rewatch game the difference. See, the old trainer, June 15th, he threw the towel in with the left hand. Finnick is going to throw that motherfucker in with the right. Yeah, big difference. Shout out to you, Slick, for pointing that out. You're right.
Real quick, shout out Mark Nash in the chat. He say, are y'all paying $75 for this Australian showdown card? Hold up, let me find my button. Here we go. Fire stick activate. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a bit. I'm activating that fire stick, and that's what I do for most of these fights now that I don't really want. You know what I mean? It's got to be good cards for me to pay for it.
I thought that fight was on the zone.
The last card I paid for.
Yeah. Well, unless you have the ultimate tier, Rob.
I don't got that ultimate shit. You think I'm finna lock in for a year? Hell no.
I know. It's hard. I mean, they're throwing a lot more pay-per-views, though.
You don't have to lock in for a year.
They really are. Like, they throwing this, too, and they got kind of deal with...
I tell my cousin that when they call me, man, if you go on there...
They're really trying to strengthen up and trying to get more people to buy onto that shit. Because that's kind of like,
But if you play it right, in
order for you to get all of the pay-per-views, you do, though.
No, you don't. You ain't got to play for no whole year up front. No, you don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, you ain't got to pay for that up front.
No, not up front. No, you don't have to pay for it up front, but they lock you in 45.
Yeah, you can't cancel it. It's like this though, because look, they like they don't even they'll tell you like a couple months ahead. So, but it's like a couple months ahead. I mean, what kind of pay per view were you excited for last month?
Say,
you know, it was like
hold on, but say you don't want to do it, right? If you go on that motherfucker and look for the fights or whatever, I swear to God, I'll be telling my cousin do this shit. Go find a fight that you want and they'll basically give you the next one for free. Like if you buy that one, you'll get the next one. So if you line it up right,
they do have
but I'm telling you, Slick, you might be.
You could do that.
You might be in a contractual agreement and don't know it, bro. Like if you getting all the pay-per-views on the
I just think because I've been with them. I
binding.
If that's for everybody else, you ain't the first one that said that. But
that's why I stopped my subscription. That's why I stopped my subscription, bro.
I've been with
I had the DAZN subscription. Yeah, bro, since 2018. I had that fucking DAZN subscription when they first came out, bro. That shit was like $7.99 or $8.99 a month, bro.
I'm only speaking from proof. I done dropped it once and got it right back. So I mean, like,
and
you
know I'm cheap because I don't want
that one fight I got. It was the Deontay Wilder, I think it was. Who was that? And then I paid the who the fuck was that? And they gave me the other one for free.
That's the whole reason why I dropped the zone, bro. When I dropped the zone because they just came out with this whole.
But even if
I ain't
if
got
you
to,
don't,
bro. That's the reason why I dropped it. They tried to.
You just did that recently.
I had to click yes. Yeah, just a couple of months or a few months ago when they started this contractual agreement shit. The only reason why I said no was they tried to get me to click yes for a 12-month contract. It's a bro. DAZN has a 12-month contract right
I didn't
now,
have
bro.
to do it, and I know for a fact I done got my cousins and them. I done had them go get fights, and they get the other one for basically for free.
Yeah,
what they do, they it's like
some
getting two
fights
for
are
the
like
price
that
of $60 or something like that.
Some fights are like that.
Did
or
they
give
switch
you,
it,
like,
bro?
some of them are half off or something. You know, like the Ryan Garcia thing and shit right there, right? One of them you could pay and then
Hold on, let me check with Google.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. So the zone does do some of them things like that, which is they should, because it's like
Yeah, because last time I checked, they still got a monthly too. You don't have to.
like
you don't have to. It's just that if you pay $45, guarantee you
I
the
only
pay per
got the
views.
regular subscription, so I have
But
to.
you can have a regular subscription as well. You just gonna have to pay for the pay per views. But that's it's still sometimes that shit pop up where it'll be like, get this fight and we'll give you this other fight with.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
I think the last time it did that is when Turkey had that card in New York, and Canelo was gonna be that Saturday, and then did it like that. They did like a little combo.
Yeah.
But I don't have the zone at all. I mean, I shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
I just got the regular pan.
Okay, I'm looking at it now, and this is how they got me. You got the DAZN standard for $30.99 a month for flexible. You can cancel anytime plan. Right, so or $24.99 a month, or you can get the ultimate. The ultimate is where you get all the pay-per-views.
That's
$49.99
I don't
a
have
month.
that. I don't have that.
And see, I don't pay $49.99
on an annual contract. This tier includes at least 12 major pay-per-views at no extra cost, but it's on an annual contract. It's a contract. You might be in it and don't know it, is what I'm saying. That's how they get you.
I ain't take no box to say it. I know that, and I've got out of it. So, but it is what it is. If it was, I was gonna pay for it anyways, though. Like I said, I watch everything.
Yeah, like I got like.
So it don't matter. Like I watch.
Yeah, now for somebody like you that don't care
boxing and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Some of that shit I'm just not watching.
Like earlier, you could pronounce dude name as Concasey. Concasey ain't no slouch neither. Just to put everybody on game. Concasey, the name you didn't know how to say his name. When y'all was talking about 130, Concasey, his name Concasey. That dude, one of the realest dudes. That dude got a belt, turned down a belt at the end, said, I don't want to pay y'all shit. I need the money. I just had a kid. I don't give you shit. Then came back then came back and got the fucking belt.
At 30. Who he beat at 30 for the belt?
I can't remember, but it was over there. But just saying, bro. That's how he did it. If you like him, if you a casual, you gonna like him. He gonna fight.
Yeah,
he gonna fight, bro.
Well, hey.
He ain't no walkover.
Shout out Mark.
That's for sure.
See, I think that's the old business model when you couldn't cancel for a year. Nah, the old shit you could cancel anytime you wanted to. Listen, I've been with DAZN from the beginning. The only reason why I'm not with DAZN is because they implemented this whole contractual agreement shit.
Go
ahead, Ron.
I mean, I do it like the $24 one, so it's like month. I've got the regular stand. To me, yeah, I have to go. Like the Joshua, I might have to, bro. I don't know, man.
But 24 is still cool though.
Yeah, no, because I got the standard one, so it's like you don't get the pay-per-view.
And I
Wait,
bet
hold on.
You just don't get the
They put
pay-per-views.
Anthony Joshua in the Ultimate Team?
Yeah, well, every pay-per-view is on the Ultimate Tier. So if you're signed to the Ultimate Tier,
Yeah.
You don't pay nothing. You don't pay
No, I'm
nothing.
just saying his fight he's had.
Oh yeah, they put it on pay-per-view. Pronga, the Pringles,
What the
Pringle can. He beating up, but not a tomato can.
That ain't for us though.
Can,
y'all gotta remember that shit. DAZN is a UK app network.
Now hold up.
Them.
One more
They're gonna
question.
pay for that.
One more question. Is Tyson Fury on the same call with Anthony Joshua?
No. And they just said something about it's not gonna be on the. We're not gonna be able to watch it or something.
No,
like
it's
that.
not broad. No, Tyson.
Yeah, they're not
Fury, I heard
broadcasting.
it's not broadcasted. It's only the people who are there in Thailand in the stadium or whatever.
Yeah, some shit
the
like
audience
that.
is gonna watch it.
That was probably when I was gonna skip anyways.
Yeah. And see, I love boxing, but bro, I'm not paying $600 a year for boxing, bro. I'm not. I don't even pay $600 a year for fucking water, my nigga. I'm definitely not paying $600 a year for boxing when a lot of this shit I don't want to see.
It's like
That's my vice. That's all. That's the only vice I got.
I mean, look, that's why I'm glad UFC, because back then I would have to pay 2 pay-per-views for a boxing and sometimes I just pirate the UFC card or something.
I had a sneaker fetish out this world, bro.
You know, now it's on Paramount. Now it's on Paramount. Now we got Shakur, who Shakur, his next fight could have been signed and could have been a pay-per-view ring card, but now he's gonna fight on Zuffa, Paramount. Look, Conor Benn, that's on Paramount and DAZN on Ireland and UK, right? DAZN, but still, it's gonna be free for us on Paramount. If Eddie Hearns had he talking shit about Conor, but if you had Conor still, you would have made that fight with him. That would have been behind pay-per-view, So we are fucking thankful.
Let me say this. I want to put this out there though, this for you UFC fans, all right? Every combat, not the little ones that's still trying to on the grind. But every major promotion that has made it, right? When that money, in the beginning, is always free. When that money start dwindling down, you gonna see.
Yeah, but
it always go like that.
Look.
My whole entire life,
right
Paramount
now,
is still a paywall. It's still a paywall, no matter. It ain't free shit.
No,
it's still a paywall.
No. Certain play for us it is.
And when that 7.7 billion get to going down.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
They gonna justify it and say
fans,
we gotta, because costs went up. We gotta start this, just like DAZN did. All right. PBC promised all the big fights. Hold on. PBC said all the biggest fights was gonna be on regular TV, my nigga. Keith Thurman did a fucking whole campaign saying fuck pay-per-view. Y'all need to see me on regular TV so everybody could see me. All right, it's been like this. I'm just telling you, when that money started dwindling down,
and DAZN said the same shit when they came out.
This is it. This is the streaming.
We don't do pay-per-view model is dead and all this shit.
Yeah, it is though. Now
go ahead, Ron.
It is now when you have something like Netflix, when you have Big Drug or Paramount, you got Big Drug who don't even give a fuck about.
It's a man right above me right now that tell you, Rob, tell him that's a pick 'em choose 'em. They not getting every fight, bro. They picking and choosing. You can't count that. That's just like NBC. Hold on. That's just like NBC getting the Christmas games, nigga. That's just like when you understand me. Thanksgiving.
They call it flexing.
It's just
NFL call it flex.
Yeah, it's just picking and choosing,
and it's fine. I've been paying and pirating, so it don't matter. But now it's like, all right, this is what
there you go. Shout out, yeah.
Fans.
Shout out to Paris, nigga. I'm about to start wearing my one eye patch, nigga. I'm a motherfucking out here.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm finna come on here live with the patch.
I don't know if I'm gonna pay because that's like $140 or something for me for them both pay-per-views, and I know I want to get at least that PBC one, so I might have to pirate the fucking other one. I don't know, man.
All this Joshua, this Anthony Joshua shit, this Tyson Fury shit, I wouldn't dare pay for none of this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I watch it. You know what I mean?
Tio, let me tell you this, Tio, let me tell you this, because Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, that's gonna be on Netflix. I heard that's gonna be on Netflix, so that's not gonna be on pay-per-view behind that. But look, we got fucking AJ on pay-per-view with the Pringles can, like, you know, and this is what I, this is what I hate.
I'm not paying for
the
that
thing
shit.
is, though, right?
I
and
wouldn't
I
dare.
respect all of that, but the thing is, that tier is for, like you say, the hardcores. Think about it. If they didn't have that before that came out, I was paying for everything. So I was paying more than that, bro. Like, that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it works.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really does. And then I'm gonna ask you a question. Anybody on this panel know who Leo Atang is?
Who?
Lenian.
Say it again.
Right? Leo Atang.
Hold on, say it again.
Yeah.
Leo Atang.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo Atang. Van Houter. Anybody know who Van Houter is? He's American.
Nah, he
heavyweight.
sound like.
My point is that, like, that's what I watch the fights for. So, like, I'm more into the undercard nowadays than the main event. How many real hard, dope ass main events you really could say that really fluctuated before Turkey came in the game? So I've been watching undercard.
Yeah.
That's where I like seeing the next up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Moses Atamas, the Leo Tangs, Van Houter, all of them, Millennium, them guys gonna run the next wave. You know what I'm saying? Them the guys I get excited for. Rob's up here again, the guy above me, everyone. He was he was getting an interview, and he said, "Who is that?" I said, "Get him." Who? Keyshawn. Keyshawn's on the channel relatively before anybody had Keyshawn. Am I lying, Rob?
Yeah.
But I've been watching
him and Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, I've been watching those cats. Those are the guys that excite me. You know, them the conversation I like to have, because they be like, they ain't gonna be shit you don't know. And now look at them. Them the guys that I pay attention to. Like, the big names, they gonna get in there and do what the fuck they want to do once they get their name on the headliner. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so
I absolutely.
That's what I pay.
But you ain't paying for them niggas.
I am. I am. That's what I'm saying. That's how my outlook of it is. You know what I'm saying? Because without me paying with that card, I can't see those dudes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't. Hey, trust me, you can see them for free.
No, I'm not doing. No.
No.
He
right. You can see it.
I can't do
You
that.
can see it for free, and all the people in the chat and all the people that's watching all over the world. You subscribe to the Heavy Bag membership, and you can get in touch with Heavy Bag Boxing TV, and you can be out here either August 22nd. We got two on the roster. August 22nd, we got the WBA Welterweight Championship of the World right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the T-Mobile Arena. It would be Rolly Romero versus Teofimo Lopez. And at that same arena, just a few weeks later, you ain't got to pay a pay-per-view. You ain't got to go behind a paywall. September 12th, you got the superstar, Ryan Garcia, defending his WBC welterweight championship of the world versus UK's Conor B for free.
And that's what I like. That's good.
Fight on that fight. Fight on that fight.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Mark Nash in the chat. He said, I typed it wrong, T.O. You are right. I have the ultimate, and I just looked, and it says I'm locked in till 2027. That's right, my brother. If you are on the zone with the ultimate package, you are locked in for sure. And if you wanted to get out, you got to pay that full amount, my brother. That's how that works. For sure. All right, man, we got to get ready to get the hell up out of here, man. I know my wife looking for my black ass. For sure. For sure. Round one, Slick, man, thanks for the conversation, bro. I hate even cut this shit short. I'm having so much fun, man. But I got to beat feet. Mark Nash, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love.
I got y'all.
And
salute to everybody.
Salute to Jab Queen, Shelton, man. Everybody that came through. Real quick, 50, tell them where they can find you. Oh, he done bounced already. That was my guy GMT Sports on YouTube, man. Slick 50, check him out. I see we got to get the hell up out of here, man. Take us on.
Man, I want to just tell everybody, man, thank y'all for coming through on this big Monday, like a Monday Night Football. We recapped the whole weekend, and we got you ready for fight week. They got so many fights going on. I can't name them all. We'll be there, lost another 30 minutes of sleep. But I'm going to say this, bro. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we will see y'all after all of the melee, after all the fights this weekend. And we will recap everything that's worth talking about. Yeah.
For sure, man. Hopefully we're gonna get a couple more out to y'all before my man over here, Rob Gold. He'll be in Cabo later on this week doing it real big,
Yes.
big pimping.
I'm missing
and shit,
it
him and
all.
the family, man. So, but I definitely hold it down. In the meantime, in between time, that's all we got for y'all on this one, man. Definitely appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. Also, if you want to do some content for YouTube, come join the Heavy Bag Network family right here on the channel. Drop some content. Holla at me. You can get with me on Instagram at HeavyBagTV1 and get in my DM, man. Let's talk. All right. That's all I got for y'all on this one. We shout out Mark Nash. Hold up, I ain't shout out our Jab Queen. Did I get her? Salute my Aussie family for sure. Adam Hurley, Sports Prediction. Everybody, man, much love. Appreciate you. That's all we got, man. We out of here.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
What's up, everyone? It's Nico Ali Walsh. I'm here with Heavy Boxing TV. That's the spot.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach Super Juices out here in the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter. You are watching Heavy Bag Boxing. What's up, man? It's the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Shouts out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. Y'all lit out here. Keep doing y'all thing.
Teach your man how to squabble.